Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at a scenario here and seeing how we could come out of it in the best possible case. So, in our scenario, you have invested in a company that is now losing money, and you have to answer the question, would you rather have invested in the company's stocks or their bonds? So, in order to minimize our losses here, we'd want to kind of examine the difference between the two. So both are obviously financial securities, but the difference between the two is that stocks are basically shares in the ownership of the firm, while bonds are technically a form of debt that the issuing entity promises to repay in the future. So basically, I think a big difference between these two that'll help us shed light on this situation is something called the priority of repayment. So basically, in the event of like a business failing or like liquidation, so in the event that a business fails, or in the event of liquidation, those who hold stocks have the last kind of priority of repayment of any residual or leftover money. Whereas bondholders, on the other hand, have a much higher priority. Basically, bondholders are kind of like the people who are ready or first in line to get the money that's left over, or that can be generated by the liquidation or the sale of the company's assets. Only after all the bonds are paid and other creditors as well, will the stockholders get any of their money. And in more times than not, when you have bankruptcy, there's not enough money to even repay the bondholders in whole. So stockholders often end up with nothing. So therefore, you would very much rather end up owning bonds. Thank you.